help of my prior knowledge and experience, alongside some online research, I have created an environmental checklist that I believe to be essential in order to plan a successful and educational field trip. When planning a field trip and determining the location, first and foremost, I believe you should think about why you are going on the field trip. Ask yourself, what is the purpose? Is it meaningful to the curriculum? What are your learning outcomes for the trip? And what are your students going to take from it? I believe that first you must prepare yourself. This will include visiting the site prior to the day of the field trip to determine if there are any safety precautions you must be aware of, if you know where the washrooms are located, and learning about the accessibility of the site. You should also be aware of the spaces that are available for the student to take pictures, notes, sketches, or anywhere to reflect on their time. And if there are various noises, people, lighting, or other environmental factors that may affect students with special needs. Once you have chosen your location, you can now begin preparing your students. This can be the most time-consuming, but the most beneficial. Research has shown that students given pre-trip instruction learn and retain more from a field trip than those who receive no preparation at all. So introduce the trip to your students, let them know where you're going, and engage and stimulate interest. This can be done by showing pictures, using artifacts, or maybe even inviting in past students who have been on the trip before to talk about their experience. Also discuss expectations for behavior during the trip. In order to prepare others, you must send home a consent form for parents and guardians to sign to say that their child may attend the field trip. Try to include where you are going, what your outcomes are, and if you need parent chaperones. You must also complete medical forms and emergency contact information for every single student in case of emergency. Ensure that the field trip is on the school calendar and that the office has a list of students that will be attending. Different locations will depict the specific items that need to be brought, but for the purpose of my video, I have decided to just put together a generic list of what my backpack would include. A fully stocked first aid kit with medical cards for each student as well as any medication needed. Ziploc bags are great for if students want to collect any artifacts from their visit. Pens or pencils to write with are very important so that the students can write down what they are learning. A notebook to write in. The student will also need a full water bottle to keep hydrated throughout the day, as well as some healthy snacks to keep their energy levels high. Students should also pack a raincoat, rain pants, and gum boots because we know Victoria gets lots of rain. I would also suggest having an extra pair of socks in case the water leaks through, a toque for the chillier days, and mittens to keep the kids' hands warm. When you have sent out a final reminder to parents about departure, location, and when you will be returning to school, reviewed expectations and behavior with the students as well as what they are going to bring, it is now time to charge your cell phone, set your alarm clock, and get some sleep before a busy day of exploring ahead.